It's just annoying going on my account, and then it's not there. And I gotta go back on the other account, then go right back on the
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna make this quiz. Actually.
I'm gonna play this Madden game, study one more time, then I'm done. No, I'm not.
I only missed 2 questions, so hopefully this redeems me a lot. Yeah, hopefully this redeems me a lot. I'm vanilla, baby. So she wanna be on the room. I'm gonna play with this puss. I'm kidding.
I see, count me in. Yeah.
Count you in.
Yeah.
I don't like no whips and chains, and you can tie me out, but you can put your loving on me, baby. Put your loving on me. I'm vanilla, baby. Y'all are coming with me. Only got 2 questions wrong on that thing out of 10, which means I got 18 points out of 20, which is like our test. And I think each question was worth 2 points.
I just take the whole robe off and take everything off. Come on, bro.
We keep it close, always being good boys and girls.
Play this Madden game, study about a few more times, then lay down. What time I got a class?
Huh?
No, I'm asking what time my class starts tomorrow. My exam starts at 10:30 in the morning, but I still gotta go to my 8 a.m. class. Cause I basically for our 8 a.m. class, our exam is working out. I like that. Yeah. Nice little festival. Bro, can you tell me when to search, bro?
I'm sleepy. Let me ask her what time she's trying to shower.
Bro, tell me when to search, bro. I'm trying to get this over with so I can lay down, dog. He not use his ARs or something? You can't keep fooling around. Next, I'm trying this green color. Fire. I'm about to show you what I'm about to get next time.
And she already been trying to shoot her shot at this nigga that go here. He be looking at her all the time. Where could be origin?
That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that green in my hair. I'm ready for that green, bro. I think I'm gonna like it more than the fucking purple. I mean pink, whatever this color is. It's a color.
You can't do that right now.
I know I can't do that, bro.
I like it.
I'm getting that green though. That's my next color.
No, you need to let your hair chill.
I'm gonna keep this coloring for about until maybe my birthday.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my birthday. If not, I'm gonna keep it in until. Nah, I'll probably keep it in for my birthday. gonna wait till my locks actually start growing. Cause they stop. Well, they didn't stop, but it's just taking slow. Cause I don't put nothing on it. I need to start putting stuff on it now. Before they fall out, they don't be bald headed. Who I gotta sign this year? Sign him. He only want $5 million. He only wants 50, he wants 57. He wants too much. You're not getting signed. Nope. I can find a better right tackle. Nope. I'm signing people that I need right now, buddy. Nope. You keep on falling around.
No, don't nobody want to see you shake your ass. No, don't do that. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to text you while I'm in the shower. They look really good. You're a creep. Goodbye. She's a creep.
Let's keep on falling around.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Giants. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. In motion, the tight end. Throwing, Jones. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Timberland. Great.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now Jones. Being chased out left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. You look at this Steeler defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. Throw out wide is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. The throw for Pittman is intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They'll take over 1st down 10 at the 43-yard line. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Here's Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion, right goes Johnson. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on third down.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Pickett. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Detroit Johnson. Triple right for Chino. Triple right for Chino. Detroit. Apple.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Jones on first down. They're going right back to Pittman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Back to throw, Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw, Jones. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Pickett. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson from 17 yards out. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey?
Half 18, half 18. Rita. Gold cutter, gold.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
South salad.
Operating from the gun. Jones. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. 4th down. Jones and the offense stayed put. They're going for this.
Timberland. Great.
They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Elsa.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. The Giants at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Other side. Detroit Johnson.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he rifles one incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Apple. Detroit.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 61 yards.
And the Steelers 1st down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. That swung out wide to Harris. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. Pickett going to move his guys around. Here's a 2nd and 7. Flushed out right. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21 to nothing.
Giants nothing.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now a play fake here on first down. Trying to improvise. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Dom Capers. Rita.
They go play action here on first down. Just keeping the play alive. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Second down and 3.
Timberland.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
South salad. Timberland.
Jones now throwing on fourth down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on fourth, they'll work from the 20 on first down.
Great. Other side. Detroit Johnson. Triple right Pacino.
Again, he'll drop to throw. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. He'll let it fly for Austin. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 56 yards.
First down, Steelers.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to speed things up here. Off play action. Pickett. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth with his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
At the 46-yard line.
Cockroach, cockroach. Bama, Bama, Bama. Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Dom.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40.
Rita. Timberland. Great. South salad.
Back to throw. Jones. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
Throwing Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Williams to return. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
He's got it to the 43 here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Pickett. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And now here's another interception. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, is for people who are on offense. In this case.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now Jones. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Jones throw taken in by Adams. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach.
They'll look to throw again. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
More yards. Complete to Devontae Adams. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
On 2nd and very short. Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. From the gun, a give to Mixon.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Why shift to Cruz?
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 32. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. And my goodness, another interception. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. He'll let it fly for Austin. And got his man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Giants 3.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Half 18, half 18.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Timberland.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Triple right Patino, triple right Patino.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now here is another interception. There he goes left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Steelers 42, Giants 3.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ladybug, 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 cockroach, cockroach, cockroach.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Jones throwing on 1st down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Back to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his target, Harris. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But
this is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Rolling to his right. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, fans usually love to see scores.